The function f is defined by f of x is equal to 11 plus x minus x squared over x plus 1 times x minus 2 squared. A. Express f of x in terms of partial fractions. And B. Use your result part A to find the value of f dash 0. So let's have a look at this then. I've summarised the question here. So the first thing to do is to express f of x as partial fractions. So here then, let's just write f of x is equal to, now this is of order 2 on the top and it's of order 3, so it's a proper partial fraction. This is a linear factor, so we can use the linear factor case, a over x plus 1 plus, this is a repeated factor, so it will be b over x minus 2 plus c over x minus 2 squared. So multiplied by the denominator, actually we could write that down explicitly, couldn't we? So multiply by the denominator gives, so on the left if we multiply by this denominator we'll simply get the numerator, 11 plus x minus x squared. On the other side, multiplying by the denominator then, here the x plus 1 will cancel to leave ax minus 2 squared plus b, and here only one of the x minus 2's will cancel, and then plus c, and both of the x minus 2's will cancel, we'll just be left with the x plus 1, won't we? So that's what we've got then. Now looking at this, should we put in 2? X equals 2, it's quite easy, isn't it? Gives, so 11 plus 2 is 13, minus 2 squared is 4, 13 minus 4 is 9, 2 in here is 0, 2 in here will make this 0, 2 plus 1 is 3, so we get 3c. So that tells us then, move the 3 from times to divide, write it down from right to left, 9 over 3 is 3. So we've got that straight away, haven't we? There's c. Okay, so we put in minus 1 next. That's an easy thing also to put in. X equals minus 1 gives. So minus 1, 11 minus 1 is 10. Minus 1 squared is 1. So it's 10 take away 1 is 9. Minus 1 in here will be 0. Minus 1 in here will be 0, won't it? So minus 1 minus is minus 3. Squared is 9. So that's 9a. So a equals 1. Okay, good. So what's the next easiest thing to do? We now want to work out b, don't we? So, okay. So if we equate x squareds, that should be quite easy, shouldn't it? So let's equate the x squareds. So we've got minus 1 lot of x squareds on this side, coefficient. And here we've got an ax squared in this bracket when it's expanded, a lots of x squared. And this is plus a b lots of x squared. And then there's no x squareds here, of course. So b equals minus 1, reading from right to left, leave the b as is, move the a over to be minus a. So b equals then minus 1 minus a is 1, so that's minus 2. Minus 1 minus 1. b is minus 2. So, okay, so f of x then. So, f of x is equal to a, which is 1 over, what was it? Let's have a look. Over x plus 1 plus b, which is minus 2, over the x minus 2, plus c, which is 3, over the x minus 2 squared. Okay, so that's our partial fraction. So use your result in A to find f dashed 0. So part B now. This was A up here, wasn't it? So part B. Let's do f dash then. Something to the minus 1 times something to the minus 2. So put a 2 there. Multiplied by the something differentiated, which is 1. This is a minus 1 again, so the minus comes to be with that minus to make a plus. 2 times this, to the minus 2, so we put a 2 there, don't we? Multiplied by the something differentiated, which is 1. And then the minus 2 here becomes 3 times minus 2 is minus 6 over this cubed, isn't it? The power minus 3 basically, so that's that cubed. So there's f dash then, which we could tidy up, but it's just times 1 here and here, so I'm just going to erase those times by 1 numbers because they don't change the actual answer, do they? Okay, there's f dashed, so we want f dash 0, don't we? So f dash 0 then is equal to minus 1 over minus 2 squared, isn't it? Which is 4, plus 2 over minus 2 squared, which is 4. Oh, this should be x plus 1 here, shouldn't it? Oops. So let me just change that then. I've decided to write that as x minus 2 for some reason. X plus 1 squared. And when we put a naught in, we get 1 squared. So this will be just, let's work this out again, sorry. So let's just do that then. So put x is equal to naught. You get 1 squared, which is 1. Minus 1 over 1 is minus 1. Here we've got 2 over 4, as we said before. And this one will be, put x is naught in here. Minus 2 cubed is minus 8. So equals minus 1 plus a half. Minus, and this plus, this is now 3/4. So we got a half. Basically, minus 1 plus 3/4 is minus a quarter. Plus a half is a quarter. There we go.